So Danny, from your perspective, is it easier to play a team flying high at the top of the table who you can really pit yourselves against, or a team fighting for their lives down there at the bottom?
I think every team poses sort of different challenges in terms of league position and style of play, the personnel profile of their players. So I think every team offers different challenges. Stevenage will be full of confidence. They lost the last game against Northampton, but they've got a certain way, they've got an identity which is important to having a football team, and we're going to have to be up for that challenge.
You know Steve Evans, you've worked with him. What kind of mindset will he have those players in after losing their last match?
Yeah, I think they'll definitely respond from it. I think he's that type of manager and that type of coach. Demands everything from the players physically and to play his style of football. So he'll have their players at it, and we need to be ready.
Obviously, from your perspective, I guess it's a huge carrot to get a pretty big statement win in your first game at home as Doncaster boss.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a positive performance. I felt in a short space of time against Crewe, deserved points. So it was important we got something out of that game in terms of points, and we can build on that now.
Do you feel that you might need wins as a head coach, maybe for your own sense of belief in your own self as a manager?
No, I don't think so. I've got a lot of belief in myself as a coach and a manager and as a person. I'm very process driven, as I've said before. It's a results-based business we're in now. We get judged on results, but as I said before, I think as long as I see processes and development, I think results naturally come, and that's my key focus.
Yeah. On the process side of things, you've had a training session today. It would have been a light session. How much more work have you been able to get into the players?
Yeah, I think I've had to put the reins on a little bit today, and probably did a little too much than what I'd planned to do, because you do want to get messages into the players. We needed to reflect after the game against Crewe and then quickly prepare for the game against Stevenage, which, as I said, offers different challenges. So the players worked today. They had Sunday rest day, and it was the plan to do a little bit more on the Monday. I speak to Sam very regularly, the sports scientist, who I really like. He's very good, and we discuss training load and how players can be physically at the peak come Tuesday evening.